Suppose we have a question where a function is given phi of a, and this is equal to cos a, where a lies between 0 to pi by 2, that is 0 less than equal to a less than equal to pi by 2. Okay, so we have to show that this is a strictly monotonic decreasing function. Strictly monotonic decreasing function. Okay, to show this, how do we proceed? We will take the equation which is given to us, that means phi a equals to cos a, and from it we will try to find out whether this is a strictly monotonically decreasing function or not. And we will understand that if we could show for 2 points, say a1 and a2, if we can show that phi of a2 is less than phi of a1, then that means this function is a strictly monotonic decreasing function. So let us proceed in that way. So we have this function phi a equals cos a. Then we take two values, a1 and a2. Take two values, a1 and a2, such that those a1 and a2 lies between 0 to pi by 2, and also a1 is less than a2. So such that 0 less than equal to a1 less than equal to a2, not this one is not equal to, this is a1 less than a2, and then again less than equal to pi by 2. Okay, now we will find out what is phi of a2. So phi of a2 is what? Cos of a2, cos a2, and phi of a1 is what? Cos a1. So then we can find out their difference. That means phi a2 minus phi a1 equals to cos a2 minus cos a1 equals, we change this cos a2 minus cos 1 using the formula, which is 2 sine a1 plus a2 over 2 into sine a1 minus a2 over 2. This comes from the formula, and we mark this as equation number 1. Since we have this a1 is less than a2 and both of them lies between 0 to pi by 2, so we can write this way: since 0 less than equal to a1 less than a2 less than equal to pi by 2, we have 0 less than a1 plus a2 over 2 is less than pi by 2, and a1 minus a2, this difference between these is less than 0. Therefore, from this equation number 1, what can we get? Therefore, from equation number 1, we get the difference phi of A2 minus phi of A1. This is less than 0. That means this comes as negative because we have got these two ranges. That means A1 plus A2 over 2 lies between 0 to pi by 2, and also A1 minus A2 is less than 0. From all these and equation number 1 we get this difference is less than 0, or phi A2 is less than phi of A1 when A2 is greater than A1, right? Therefore we can say that this function phi A equal to cos A is a strictly monotonic decreasing function. So this solves my problem.